And welcome back. Well, we're continuing our tour of TOSA. Careers in healthcare are in high demand now and will be well in the future as well. One of those specific career fields is occupational therapy. Here with information on how to get started is Deb McKernan-Ace with Bryant Stratton College and Ciara Jaskolski, one of their recent graduates. Thanks for being here, ladies.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, let's talk about this a little bit because occupational therapy in the assistant program is a newer program that you have.
It is.
And it's in high demand. Is that why you started the program?
Yep, we're really dedicated to employability of our graduates at Bryant Stratton. So we do a lot of research in the community to figure out what are the high demand career fields that we need. And occupational therapy is in high demand, not only here in the Milwaukee area, but nationwide. You mentioned earlier that it's expected to grow. We need more OTs and OTAs, 23% by the year 2025, due to baby boomers and other kinds of scenarios that are happening, that we just need more of us out in the world working.
It's a great thing to know as a recent graduate and as someone who's interested in that type of program, to know if you're going to spend your money on a program that there's a very high demand for the career that you're choosing to do. So when it talks about occupational therapy as an assistant, how does someone get started in the program? What do they do?
They call our admissions office and make an appointment with our admissions rep. They can contact me as well, and I can get them hooked up. They can come in for a tour, talk with folks. We have individuals that have sought us out that are looking at us as a second career, that have been doing things for years, and we have students right out of high school looking for that first opportunity and that first college experience. And then we go through the enrollment process with them, and it's very, very easy and simplistic, and we walk them through the process.
And you started the program, what, 2 years ago?
We did, in January of 2015. Ciara is one of our graduates from our first cohort that we're very proud of.
It's exciting.
A month ago. So we're knee deep. We have 3 cohorts in progress now and enrolling for January.
Yeah. Before we get to your experience, I want to know just a little bit about what OTAs, that's what they are, occupational therapy assistants, what they do, what their job entails.
So there's 2 entry points into our profession. So at the assistant level, they would always be supervised by an OT, typically. So we work with people, kids, for example, who have special needs in the schools. We can work with elderly folks who have had hip replacement surgeries or strokes or those kinds of things. But we work in really unique situations too, like with individuals who have mental health issues and are struggling out in the community. One of our national kind of empowerment things right now at the national level is the well elderly, and keeping our elderly well in their homes longer so that we can have them 95 years old living at home safely and healthy. So we're working with government agencies on those kinds of things.
And veterans too?
Veterans with having problems coming back and reacclimating into the world after they've come back from active duty. So really unique places that I think people don't know that about our profession, which sets us apart from a lot of other therapies.
Yeah, and the program's about 2 years, and in that time, what did you experience through the program? A lot of hands-on stuff? What was it like for you?
Yes, my experience was amazing. I had a lot of real-life hands-on lab settings, multiple clinical rotations, and the staff is amazing. They really go above and beyond to make sure that you have all the help that you need throughout your curriculum. Thanks to them, I now feel confident and prepared to get out in the work field.
And you're studying for your boards.
Yes, I am.
Which you'll be taking soon as well. I think it's cool because you were also part of this first class, you know, this first graduate group. So for you, why did you choose to go back to do occupational therapy assistant work? What made you decide this career field was right for you?
I chose occupational therapy because I wanted a career that allows me to be creative, to work in a variety of settings, great salary, but most importantly, it was my desire to help others. And through completion of this program, I now have the knowledge and skills to do exactly that.
I think that's wonderful. And you know, talking about some of the other things like the kind of money that you can make, the need, I think that's something important because, you know, you want to also know if you're investing this amount in your career that you're going to actually be able to make money too. And the average income is very optimistic. It's $55,000 a year.
It is, yeah, in a lot of practice settings, it is.
That's fantastic. That's the median salary for an OTA, so over $55,000. That's according to the National Bureau of Labor Statistics. And then the demand, as you mentioned, is expected to grow 23% by 2025. I mean, just knowing that there's that much growth and need for this career, I think just allows you to have peace of mind when you go into something that you care so much about, knowing that you're going to have longevity.
That's exactly right. And you can you can float within the profession so much. So you can work in pediatrics for years and then decide I want a different area of practice. Not change careers, just change the area of practice.
So maybe the age or the type of patient that you work with.
Not a lot of professions can you do that.
Yeah.
So it's an awesome profession.
Do you know who you want to work with?
I like pediatrics.
Pediatrics. Oh,
Yeah.
you'd be great with kids.
Thank you.
You guys have this really great dessert and discussion coming up. So people who want to learn more about an OTA profession or healthcare, dessert and discussion event is Wednesday, October 12th. So 2 Wednesdays from now, set your clock or set your calendar for 6:30 p.m. It's at the TOSA campus, and here's where you can contact Bryant Stratton College at TOSA is 414-302-7000 for their Wauwatosa campus, or visit online at BryantStratton.edu for more information. Thanks for being here, you guys, and congrats on your graduation.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.